Talk with the bounce. Okay, I'll talk with the bounce. All right. Am I a real VTuber father? Am I gonna finally get your love if I bounce enough? If I bounce enough and get your little ADHD brain going, will you sub? If I do this, will I get more subs? I keep on losing track. The more movement is good. 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 I can get more. Bruh, we are here. It's another day, another great one. Hold on, let me like higher my volume because I always like have it muted. Ayo, Tatara, how's it going? Hottie, congrats on the first. Ayo. I am excited today. I got so much done. Like, bruh, it's insane. Like, I am excited for it. I'm happy for today. Now, for those who are wondering, which, by the way, for those playing Star Rail, last day for double relics, so, you know, kind of get that in and get your sadness out now while you have the chance. This one, it's been nothing but... At least I got some usable stuff for a while, but otherwise, on the fire end of the spectrum, it's great. Himiko will be eaten really well. Well, he'll be okay. My Ambibiter's sort of okay. But my Himiko and maybe Hook will have like the best pieces in the whole ass land, because as we all know, if you're in a domain and you want a specific set, pray you want the other one too, because guess what? The domain's gonna give you that other set you don't want way more than the one you actually do want. And the one they do give you, they give you the same piece over and over and over. Which is sad, but ayo, what are you gonna do? Hey, Stargazer, how's it going? So. I will be posting on my socials again very soon. I not tomorrow, the day after. I think tomorrow, though. I don't see any reason why not. But so for those who are wondering, yes, I'm working on a video. Now it's not like a long form video. It's literally like shorts or like TikToks, essentially. You know, just short form, fun, junk food digestible content. and I'm actually really excited. I already have an idea for the next one. Super excited. But hey, how's it going, Stargazer? Another thing, I learned how to make a thumbnail today. I know it's basic, but you know, hey, it's more effort than what I usually do for my stuff. So, for those who are wondering, I am for my playthrough of Song of Nunu, I am just gonna take that footage, edit it together, and have it in multiple parts on my YouTube channel, and have it on a concise playlist. I'm gonna see how it goes for Song of Nunu, and if it goes well, I'm gonna do that for Outlast. I'm really excited. For not just, you know, for people to, for people who might not have seen me play a previous game, I'll be like, ayo, check out the YouTube channel. There's a whole ass playlist of me playing, you know, ABC insert game here that you can check out. So that way people don't miss out instead of trying to look for the VOD. So yeah, I'm really happy for that. So not only did I make a YouTube thumbnail and uploaded the first, well, it's processing right now, but, you know, soon, at some point tonight, either during stream or tomorrow, the first episode of my playthrough of Song of Nunu, in case those who weren't up or those who missed it, that'll be on my channel. And you can see it by the pretty thumbnail it's on, so you can tell what it is. I'm just really excited. And then I made I'm in the the video's pretty much done, what I have in mind, the short that I made, but you know, I just gotta add the words, because you know, I feel like for videos to take off, you need like a lot of subtitles. But not like the basic ones, like the pretty ones. A new evil plot, I'll hide half your socks in weird places around your home. Ayo, nothing's as evil as these frickin' drops. Wow. That's a cool headpiece. I think I have an even better headpiece. Why is it like giving me like really good headpieces, but like... Hold on, do I have that same headpiece, but like slightly better? Hold on. But hold on, let me double check here. But yeah, so far my day is like off to a roaring start. I have no complaints whatsoever. Yeah, no, it keeps on giving me the same headpiece over and over. Except this one has defense instead of effect break. I guess I can put that on Hook. Or, no. What about Asta? Where's Asta? What am I doing with her? Oh, alright, she's a breaker. Alright, I'll just throw this on Hook. Why not? I mean, if I'm getting all these headpieces from double relics, I might as well just let Hook start to benefit from a lot of the runoff. And I mean a lot of the runoff. Like, holy Christ. Christ on a bike. Oh, sorry, I'm back, was making coffee. Ayo, how's it going, Leo? Always great to see you. So, later on today, we will be playing, more Nunu. Tomorrow, I will edit and post part 2 tomorrow. And then we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm happy that I'm actually making a thumbnail for my game through stuff. I'm on top of the ball. I'm happy for that. I don't care about some of the sub stats. Double attack and crit rate, I'll take that. Like, this is what I'm talking about. I already have, like, a full-ass set ready for frickin' Hook. Of all people. When it's like, bruh, my frickin', welt is still, like, hanging in here. Effective hit rate, I don't care too much. Let's give her an attack piece and crit rate. Oh, yes, I saw what you posted, Leo. That's amazing. That's frickin' awesome. I saw it and I was like, yes. I love it. I will show it a little later. I'll show it along with some other stuff I will show myself later. Alright, Hook has a set now. That's cool. Barely have a good one for Whelp, but hey, what are you gonna do? Alright. After I get my 3 allotted double relics, I'll show what Leo made. Yes, it's me actually posting a video. Well, not yet, but I'll show you guys what I have so far, like a little sneak peek. Again, it's not long. Obviously, it's meant to be like a YouTube short, but still, I'm proud of it. It's not done yet. I still need to add more, I still need to add like a little bit more transitions. Gotta add the video, I gotta add the text, some more sound effects, you know. Ayo, Mashira, ayo! You leaving me hanging there! I made so many League of Legends jokes because we've been playing Nunu, by the way. Wait, is the video posted by now? I know it's rendering right now, hold on. Is the video live yet? Hold on, I'm like double checking and triple checking. Is it done? It's literally just me, you know, cutting off the... Honestly, as far as the editing on the Nunu game, it's just me cutting out the whole the Star Rail part, just leaving the Nunu part. But how's it going? How have you been? Which again, if you missed the Nunu gameplay, don't worry. I have a concise videos of my whole playthrough coming out on my YouTube channel. Which ayo, socials, keep an eye out on my social shit will be posted very soon. And I'm excited. Time to be a shill again. Oh yeah, hopefully you've been doing great. You've been doing pretty well. Let me see, where's my video at? Is it done yet? I know, I'm excited. How long has it been? I see it, but when I click on it, it says it's still processing. So, you know. But still, there's a playlist. It's there, and I'm excited. Are you skipping 1.5? Ooh. Ooh, that's a tough question. How? What do you mean by what do you mean when you say that? May you break down that? I feel like that's a very obtuse question. You might want to break it down a little bit further because I love story content. Any like new content or like stuff to do in the game, I'm all over it. But are you talking about the heroes? Because if so, that means I got your opinion on you fully skipping both banners. Ooh, finally 2 imaginary pieces. All right. Oh, no, 3! Oh. Ayo, Knight, how's it going? Ayo, ayo, ayo! Well, welcome back. All right, let's take a look at these pieces. Meh. Bleh. Ooh. Maybe? Ooh. That's a good piece. Ayo. Ayo. Ayo, finally. We're eating good. Ayo. Bruh. Bruh, I don't even know what to do. I don't want the applause button. I don't know. No, hopefully it'll roll into attack or crit damage, either way. Alright, I'm making next Ophi art, but I demand... Pops up on Nut Redeem. Okay, when I see it, we will discuss Spooner. So, oh my god, thank you! I appreciate you making all that art. Like, honestly, any art, good or bad, I'm always happy about it, because I'm like, yeah, you thought of me. But yeah. It's gonna go into effect as an effect. You hush your mouth. Hush your mouth. I ain't gonna hear it. It's gonna go 3 times into crit damage, trust. The Ophi Council on her brain will decide. It's just a little hamster on a wheel. But how are you doing, Spooner? Ayo! Alright, let me see how we do in this next roll, and then we're gonna show what Leo made. As well as show you guys my YouTube thumbnail. I know it's scuffed. I know it could have been better, but I'm proud of it because I learned how to make something, okay? It means a lot to me. I put a lot of effort into it, okay? In the thumbnail. For the first Nunu playthrough on my YouTube channel, plug. I'm just gonna be so obnoxious for tomorrow's video. I'm gonna be so upset. I'm gonna be so obnoxious, you have no idea. Because it's like my first video after like a long time, and I'm really excited. But let me just give you a little hint now what it's about. I know, right? I'll be almost barely as good as Markiplier. Hey, aloha, how's it going? Aloha, guess what? When I was making my Nunu thumbnail, or my Song of Nunu thumbnail, I was thinking of Leo and Aloha specifically. And also Tatara as well, since Daylight savings kind of screwed Tatara out of an hour of stream, but actually a lot more than just Tatara and daylight savings screwing people out of an extra hour of stream. But at some point tonight or tomorrow for sure, not only will I be posting a new edited video, well, it's a short, really not like a long form video essay or anything, but my Song of Nunu playthrough will be posted tomorrow on my YouTube channel, so Ayo. By being you already— no. I appreciate it, but nah, I bow to the king. He is the king for a reason, but I appreciate the sentiment. So yes, so the Song of Nunu playthrough will be on my YouTube channel tonight or tomorrow, because right now it's, you know, it's rendering. But the thumbnail is already up. It's already on my homepage. I'm gonna have a section on my front of my YouTube channel called Completed Games, and you guys can sort through the playlist of games that I have played. And seeing how well the Nunu one goes, I will cut the Outlast footage, because I know a lot of people will want me, who weren't able to be there on Halloween, will watch me play Outlast. Because I know y'all be trick-or-treating, you touching grass, you dress up like a little ghost, ooh, get your free candy. And didn't watch, which is okay. It's fine, you do whatever you want, but for those who haven't seen it, I want to make sure it goes on my channel. So that way if people ask, I'll be like, hey, go to the YouTube channel, whole playlist right there, boom, I got you. I just opened Genshin for the first time in 7 months and I'm blessed. Ooh, how are you blessed? Alright, look at these legs. Decent-ish. Well, actually, it's pretty decent, I won't lie. Attack, effect break. Alright, let's see if my Himiko can use any of those. That or my hook. Because apparently my hook and my Himiko are, like, so sad. Maybe if I tell the game out loud that I want the fire set, maybe, like, in me tricking it, it'll give me more imaginary pieces. Alright, so that's... How about for hook? Oh, what she has is way better. But how you doing, VOAO? Imagine if she edits her Walking Dead playthrough. Oh, that would— I have to replay The Walking Dead for me to get that footage. I can't. That's been way too long ago. I can't. I was at Zero Pity, and last one I pulled was Hutao, and just got my generous 1 free pull as a welcome back gift. And you got the Water Archon? Ayo, nice. Very nice. Hey, Cass. Hey, how's it going? Alright, so let me show you guys what Leo made, and then I'll give you guys a sneak. No, it's the same Ophi, but, you know, I'm too lazy to get the footage back. I know I will be replaying some games for the sake of, like, YouTube and also my memory. So, yeah. But how's it going, Cass? So let me show you guys what we got real quick. Having real... Espresso Depresso. Well, no worries. I'm gonna post a video. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm working on right now. Hold on. Well, first, let me show you what Leo made, because I enjoy it a lot. It was dumb. For those who were here yesterday, do you guys remember when we talked about the Disney Channel, like, ears thing? Oh, I don't even know where you put it. Where'd you put it again? Oh, it's in memes. Okay, I remember now. It's in memes now. Yeah. Alright, so let's go... get some, whatchamacallits, what is it, music boxes, because we actually got Traces of Destiny from the shop update, which, by the way, if your shop's updated, get as many tracks of Destiny as possible, especially if you're me and leveling up a lot of people's, whatchamacallit, getting seasonal depression on top of my normal depression. That sucks! I'm gonna give you this— I'm gonna show you this thing, and hopefully you feel better. You'll— well, hopefully at least take the edge off a little, you know what I mean? So I will show you this thing that I made. Well, this is what Leo made. This is Leo's thing, not my thing. I'll show you the thing I'm working on that I will post tomorrow. Also, I will be playing a game later. Honestly, it's nothing but dopamine. Like deadass, the fact that Song of Nunu has a dedicated hug button Thank you, Spooner, for telling me that, by the way. A dedicated hug button for the frickin' Yeti makes me, like, it makes me nut. I love hugging the Yeti. The Yeti makes me smile, okay? The Yeti's my friend. I love hugging the Yeti, and there's voice lines for when said Yeti is hugged, and honestly, it brings out like a weird primal happiness in me I can't explain. But yeah. Hi, I'm Opie from Honkai Star Rail, and you're watching the Disney Channel. Da, 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 da. I love it. Da, da. Because we were talking about the ears thing yesterday, and Leo actually put it together. I love it. I love it. If anyone knows how to animate, that would be funny. I'm not demanding it. I already see this is enough for me, but the fact that there's like an actual like Disney Channel thing, I love it. I don't know whether to laugh or shake your head. Well, guess what? Get ready to shake your head after this one run, because I'm going to show you a video I'm working on. It's not done, and it's Genshin related. And if you guys were there for the joke, it was the joke I did about me being the water Archon as Farina. It is, I enjoy it. It is funny. It is short. It's not that long. But I think it's hilarious. And I put like a lot of stupid work into like really stupid things and like stupid details that people probably like won't even notice. But the fact that I know it's there makes it enough for me. You know what I mean? It's the little things. And if people notice it, I'm like, hey, even better. Oh no, no Farina clothes. Hell no, hell no. I'd be way better dressed. If I knew how to draw, that would be my dream too, right? No, not me in Farina clothes. I want me in my own over-the-top princess clothes. She wishes she were like me. I've been exploring Fontaine a bunch because Inazuma been pissing you off. Or the story's been pissing you off. I understand, it pissed me off too. Alright, let me show you guys real quick the video that I'm working on. Let me just pull up my, oops. Let me pull up my, my Premiere Pro. Alright, let me just take a look. I'll show you guys in a second. Hopefully this takes the edge off a little bit, Cass. Oh, I should probably, like, mute my game. Alright, let's take a look. It's good, stupid, fun. I like it when things show up in my brain, and then I somehow make it show up in like, I don't know. I like it when you have things in your head, and then it comes up. Whale editor, I get it mostly for the encoder. So that way shit comes out more high res. If I draw Farina, we get Ophi legs. You kinda get it. You kinda get it from what I'm gonna show you a little bit. How do I, like, show this? Is there, like, a way to, like... How is it? Display mode? I don't even know. I don't know how to show it properly. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can show it properly. Hold on. Alright. No, wrong thing. Alright, here it is. Alright, so I've been working on a YouTube video, right? Or short, I should say. What you shouldn't call it a YouTube video. Because that assumes that it's long and a lot of effort. There's effort going into it. I'm putting effort into it. It's just, you know, it's not going to be like a million years long. That's all. So this is the video I plan. Hopefully I'm putting it out tomorrow. If putting words in doesn't take too long, and extra sound effects. But you know, you get, hopefully you get the idea. How do I make this like bigger? How do I show it? How do I like display this? And for those who are wondering, Karen is not my name, but I thought it would be hilarious to be called Karen because of Karen videos. For those who are wondering. Because I thought it was funny calling myself Karen. No, it's not. I'd be so embarrassed, especially these days. I thought it would be funny, and I'm glad I did. Because usually people put their real name there. How do I show it and make it big? Oh well, I don't care. You know, here we are. Let me just put it like that. It would be Kofi. Kofi. Anyway, here's the beginning. Kofi Karen is real in my nightmare. There's times where you have to be a Karen in life, and for me, my Karen turns into Jersey, where there is no reason, only fists, and probably slurs, and calling you other things, and saying stuff about your family, probably keying your car, slashing your tires, you know, saying things. Anyway, this is a video I made so far. It's not done. I have to add like little finishing touches, but the overall line is here. Like deadass, I would probably be the water archon in the frickin' story. But let me just show you for a minute what I would do. Like literally, if that were me. Novelet! Give me snacks! I'm hungry! This is boring! And I ran out of Trailblaze power on my phone! So give me your credit card or snacks! Novelet would be the perfect guy to listen to my complaints. There you go. So that's what I got so far. I might fix, you know, the timing of certain stuff, but the thing is that the overall outline is there, you know what I mean? Like the overall, you get what I'm trying to say. Like if you want to know what I look like as a water archon, I already did it for you. Right there. Right. There you go. I already did it for you. Poorly photoshopped and everything. So there you go. I still, as you guys saw in the beginning, I wanna, you know, obviously videos do better when you don't have like, you know, like words on the whatchamacallit, cover the legs. Yeah, but it wouldn't be a slapdash Photoshop job if I did that. I want it to be a slapdash, literal, just, I didn't even bother taking out some of the background from my VTube studio. I just put it there and go, okay, job well done. Nahida height, Farina attitude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nahida height, Farina attitude, Klee brain. Okay, that's mean. She poorly edits on Photoshop. Just like so relatable. I can Photoshop pretty decently. Well, not decently, but you know, I think I'm capable-ish enough, or if anything, what I already don't know, I'll just learn on YouTube. But for those who don't know, I'll show you what I made just for the video, and I like it a lot. Where is it? Starts like the end here. There. I made Novelet a credit card. For some reason, I really love the Novelet credit card I made in here. And yes, it says La Fontaine Bank and Novelet Frenchman as his name on the credit card. So, I had a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun. Which, of course, I hope my fun shows when I make these little silly short videos. Because I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. But, you know, hey, if you don't enjoy it, the end product won't be as good. So, you know, what are you gonna do? So yeah, that's what I have so far. I'm super proud of it. When I finish adding like the subtitles and stuff, it'll be done. And then the next video I had in mind is probably just editing down that one bussin' clip. If you know what it is, you know what it is. Or I was thinking of just making a coffin dance meme with Yanqing in it. Coinciding with Jing Liu's release. And it's either or. Either or. I did at least say F it and ate junk all day, and Ayo! Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Now the thing to comment is on Insta, Twitter. Yeah! I will be posting it on all the socials. It's going to be on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all the stuff. I'm on it. That's why I have so many. I want to make sure I'm reaching out to as many people as possible. And it does work. It does generally do work. But you know, obviously the only annoying thing about certain platforms is that they, like, I feel like Instagram and Snapchat is like, has the weirdest rules. Where it's like, I don't get it. Beer and buy things? Okay. Kofi is a canon name now. Everyone comment and all this stuff. No. My name's not Kofi. Unless you're gonna follow my shit just to call me Kofi, then fine, my name's Kofi. But no, my name's not Kofi. not at all. But yeah, I'm glad I put like a little Star Rail jab. Not a star, like a Genshin jab in my video, where me as Farina sitting through the Genshin trials just playing Star Rail on my phone. Like imagine like this gameplay that you're seeing is just me as Farina while this Frenchman is like crying about him about to lose his life to from a crime he didn't commit, and I'm just like too busy wondering about how many music boxes I'm gonna get for my Branya. I'll follow everything, comment hi Kofi on everything, then unfollow. Oh my god! You're mean! How dare you! How dare you! I'm playing Genshin right now. So am I. So am I. How are you doing, Sunset? Ayo. So, a Genshin / like Star Rail, sort of a nod to Star Rail video will become it's mostly a Genshin video. We'll be releasing tomorrow on all my platforms, including YouTube as well. So ayo, subscribe, especially if you want to look at stuff. I am joking, you wouldn't. The F you're not? What do you mean I'm not? Of course. Come on. Of course I am. What do you mean? Didn't you just watch my yet to release video? I ran out of TP on my phone, and now I'm gonna yell at Nouvelette to give me his credit card. I have it, but I need him to tell me what the number. Actually, no. If I have the credit card, I don't need him to tell me the numbers on the back because I have the card. Well, the numbers are probably in French, so maybe I don't understand it. Hey, one more. Oh, I have another Track of Destiny? Oh, man. Alright, Pela's fully leveled. And my Branya's fully leveled. Fushuen's fully leveled. Oh my god. I think my second team, unironically, has all their shit fully, like, almost leveled up. Alright, so I guess if I were to level up people next, I guess I'll go for my Silver Wolf next. Yeah, I'll probably level up my Silver Wolf next. Because my main people and all their shit will be, like, mostly done. Star Rail's in fact Genshin, it's canon now? Of course. Likely story. It is! Clearly subscribe to figure out how. What is it? Hit the subscribe button and ring that notification button or something like that. I don't know. Do all the stuff. I'm working on my character talents in Genshin. Got my melt team. Ooh. I think you might have told me it, but I completely forgot. Who's the melter in your team? No, don't even look at me. I don't want to fight. Fine, I'll fight you. Getting Topaz sapped my will to play this game. Uh-oh. Sorry about that, Pegasus. It be like that. Danyu, Dulik, Bennett, and Layla. Oh! Not bad, not bad. Start prepping to make the apology video and ask people to sub. I should have one in the pocket, don't I? One thing at a time. Right now, I gotta learn how to make a proper thumbnail before I even think about a YouTube apology. Alright, so let me finish my dailies, and then we're gonna do MOC. You got the newspaper lady? Oh yeah, Charlotte, how's her healing? Is it good? I hear people saying that she's a sleeper hit, but I don't know if how true that is yet. Because I usually assume it's TikTok, or not TikTok, YouTube clickbait. Is she fun? How does she feel? Does she feel like fluid? Fluid. to play, or does she feel clunky? She scales off attack. I don't care how what she scales. Does she feel good? Does she feel good to play, or does she feel clunky? Because that to me is what really matters. Does she feel fun? Because I've been hearing some mixed things. The Water Archon, Farina. Am I not saying her name right? Yeah, Farina feels... I want to know if Farina feels fun. Because I've been getting way too many mixed messages. Oh my god, am I like almost like already done with like Star Rail stuff? That's like quick. Oh wait, we got MOC. You know. Wonder how long that'll take. Not very long. We'll probably be getting into Nunu a little earlier. That's good, that's good. Alright, so we got... Interesting. Alright. I am curious which one to go with, so I think we'll probably need to have Locha instead of Hushuen in there. Or I guess actually Palo, Locha, you, and then you, and then the usual team here. Let's see how it goes. How you doing, Kafka? How long has it been? Long time no see. Welcome back, Leo. Welcome back. What stuff did you buy? But yeah, I'm glad that she at least feels fun. Because I feel that is the most important thing. Even if a character does like crazy numbers, if you don't have fun with them, there is no point in playing them, at least for me. Unless you're like a meta slave. In that case, no one cares what you think. You have no real feelings. or thoughts or emotions. That's a lot of words for Welt! Congrats. Congrats, I'm very happy for you. Alright, let's do the thing. Alright. Alright, memory imprint. We gotta remember to focus on attacking the thing. Alright, we're a little bit higher, so I gotta focus a little bit more. Oh, just gotta make sure I pay attention to... Oh, there is no floor to pay attention to, so I guess I'll just, you know, go on normally, I guess. But actually, meta slaves go based off of numbers. What's the numbers for licking my sack? What does that scale off of? Yeah, that's a better question. Mapped out how much of my surface area can you now take my ball. How you doing, Aqueous AO? Oh my the only reason why I know that's because of frickin' Emmy Taco Bookworm. She says it all the time. No way. Scales off speed. Scales off 1 because it's tiny. No way you did not. I sure did. I sure did. Snap. Sassily snaps. Followed by a... How's it going, parents? Ayo. What was I doing? Ah, yes. Attacking the same guy over and over. Right, gotta make sure we do all this. We are on floor 7, for those who are wondering. I'm doing it a little early, but I don't care. I want to because I can. Also, I'm trying to get rid of as many little boyos as possible. Alright. That's cool. Alrighty. Okay, thinking about what my points be looking like. No, don't take their performance points. They're not gonna get their bonus. Oh, the Infinite Universe gives points too? Oh, you talking about for the event? For the weeklies? I like that. I like that a lot. Like, I really love that we got our weekly done literally in a day. And you know what? I kind of hope that's a permanent fixture. Because it's really annoying and I think really tedious having to do multiple simulated universes over and over to do the same things. And I'm like, I don't care. I can so care less about, you know, because I already ran out of coins for that week in this, you know, hypothetical. And I'm just like so meh. But now with the simulated universes, like, AO. Get rid of Buffy. He has the memory imprint. Alright, cool. How many times do you get to go? Oh, I might need Fushuen for this one. Because that extra onslaught of attacks is kind of annoying. We'll see, maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. I only avoid this in Genshin because if I played either, I'd probably have to cosplay one of the characters. Like everyone else. But hey, but wouldn't you look so cool doing it though? Like, come on, guys. Ooh, looks so cool. And who doesn't want to be cool? I know I do. No. Might need to. Alrighty. Look at that. How are we being cooler than LL Cool J up in here? Heck yeah, we are. Heck yeah, we are for sure. How's it going, Kev? I showed a preview of my video earlier. You missed it. Too bad, so sad. I guess you'll have to see my video tomorrow. Oh well. It be like that sometimes. But hey, at least you'll get to see my Song of Nunu video tonight, whenever it drops. It was going, but now I'm sad. Gut. Gut. I should probably get rid of that real fast. Save that. Fuck, man. I should have ulted sooner. I thought, nah, it was fine, but nah, I didn't know you got to go again. Alright, so I'll make one little switch. Because that's like a lot of onslaught of damage over and over and over. So I'll just switch it back. Where is it? And it's also I should have ulted and I would have gotten extra heals, but I thought I was fine. Never assume you're fine. I was saving it for the stacks, so I can immediately get my field again, but oh well. It's fine. Alrighty. Sad fact, once I saved a fish from drowning, he died at— Aw. Book me, they have Of course, bruh! They have multiple glasses characters. They have like 2 glasses characters, bruh. They have Daddy Welt and they have Pela. Both are really great. Alright. That's fine. We might be a little bit pressed for skill points, but that's okay. I'd rather live than be... One of them is an older daddy with a cane. Yeah. And you can dress up like an anime girl. What's better? You'll be the fan favorite. I'll have to remember that when it comes to this frickin' giant robot to deal with the possibility of just getting hit so many times in a row. I'd rather live than be. What do you mean? I gotta focus a little, I'm sorry. I'll keep chatting, but you know, I might get a little distracted. My floor was blinking, thank god I paid attention to the floor. Right. Guess we'll have to start rounding up some skill points. Florp's good. You'll be fine. Yeah. This is the way. This is the way. Now we gotta wait for all his boyfriends to go. Right. Back up. Okay, got that back. How do I get so many BFs like him? Tinder. The answer's always Tinder. Or a genuine dating app, but mostly Tinder. Or AKA be a whore. My floor blinking? Okay, my floor's not blinking. Right, you have the thing. I will. My floor's now blinking, so... do the thing. Lower the ice res. How are you back up? Alright. Okay. Gotta save mine. Luckily I have 1 point left over for the floor. Alrighty. Put our floor back. Everybody. Oh no, I'm not a hoe, I'm a pickaxe. Well, you gotta pick. I really wish I had his point, but it's whatever. It'd be like that. Alright. Really wish I had my remove debuffs, and I really wish I have Christ. This is gonna suck. Yeah, that really sucked. Okay. Alright, this is gonna suck. She cut herself in the last moment. Yeah. I gotta like extra be focusing now. Come on, man. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have eaten him. I should have eaten him. I wanted the memory imprint, goddammit. That's what I wanted. See. Ooh. My Fushwen's literally not gonna make it. Which video did you see? Could be referring about anything. I can't afford to. Like, I'm literally like living by the skin of my ass here. How did you see the preview of the video? I didn't even send it anywhere yet. You know what? We're gonna go for broke. We're gonna go for broke. Just don't look at my Fushuen, please. Just don't breathe in the general direction of my Fushuen. Don't look at her. Don't breathe at her. Oh, he went directly at her. Oh, Lord. Fine. Alright, I guess. Okay, so I can't have fun in lower effector as I have to okay, so Pela will have to just focus on his stupid little buffs, because I kind of let that slip. That's fine. It's annoying. I had no more pointses for it. That's what you call on my fault. That's a bad... that one mistake fucked it all. That's fine. We will try again. It's how we learn. She says through gritted teeth. She says not cranky about it at all. About having to extra focus hard. It's whatever. Alright. I gotta... That's why I don't like having Fushuen on this team. Because you have to extra be careful with your points. Especially with this guy. It's really tough. Because there's times you're going to need to put points in here or put points in her, but you can't put points into everybody. Or sacrifice damage, but I don't want to sacrifice damage. That is like the no-goal. No, she's good. It's just, I just misplayed. The problem is Pela didn't debuff him, and if I debuffed him, we would have been fine. But I didn't have enough points for that, so... You know, it'd be like that. Tom's tank engine wouldn't give up, neither should you. What was the phrase? I was silly. I felt silly and confused. Yeah, that's all it is. It's just a skill issue, that's all. I beat this before. Just gotta make sure I have to be, like, extra stay on top of my stuff. Just working the restraints you got, and that's all you can do. Ophelia feeling like a very silly little engine. I did feel like a silly little engine. Like, the ways to win is here. I just have to... Ah, what a tease. It's fine. I just realized my floor shit's not up. Let's fix that, shall we? I'm BS'd a little bit, but it's fine. I kind of forgot about my floor, but it's fine. We made up for it. Alright, so now we just build skill points. See, it's like it never happened. See, mistakes like that where I don't stare at the floor. Shit like that. See, sometimes you gotta do a little bit of a move like that to make up for your mistake you immediately start off at the beginning. It's fine. It'd be like that sometimes, you know what I mean? How much health does he have? I don't know if it's enough to... Is the floor blinking? No. Now it's blinking. It seems to blink after a turn goes, so I'll have to keep that in mind. Oh, yeah? Alright, cool. Oh, I wish he summoned his boyfriends. I thought he summoned them on the offset. My bad. Oh, he froze, so we got a free turn. Never mind. We use a point on Schwen now to get that field back up and running. Alright, now we just save up points. Okay. Make sure to keep on top of his stuff. Okay. I have to get rid of that. Like, by all means. And also, I guess I'll have to... Alrighty. Not the big fat robot who summons his boyfriends. Exactly. The big fat robot who summons his boyfriends. And he tries to summon more boyfriends for insert reason here. Don't question it, just love it. Also, I'm gonna do something that's seen as ungodly, but I don't care. We gotta do the do. I gotta get my skizzy sack. And also advance my turn. Yeah, just helping the homie get his bonus. Hell no, screw him and screw his homies, but not like that though. That's kinda gay. Now we have to save up points, it says. Team building is another way to say bud segs. It's in quotes. Right. I don't think that's correct. I'm sorry. Do you have friends? No, you said you had friends yesterday. Never mind. Someone else other than Spooner asked the same question, so I can do a boom. I have no friends. Imagine having friends. There you go. There you go. Why do your boyfriends like immediately get to go? Oh, I ran out of little thingies. That's not fair. Can we like get a turn now? Would have been over by now if I got to use my thingy on my Jingliu. Shit would have been done by now. But nah, I didn't have a point, and you wanna know why? Because I had to have Fu Xuan on my team to live and see the end of the battle. Not Jang. Why? Because of a harem. Also, I gotta see my... I can't see my, people stuff. Alright. Let's go. See, Yanqing's forever alone, so... I'll be... Oh! They're friends. At least. And they both just attacked my Dan Hong. That's fair. That's fine. That's fine. They just both decide to like put their hands on top of Dan Heng like he wants it. It's fine. Young Ching. Can they like lay off my freaking Dan Heng? What's good? Literally, I want to walk him to go, what's good? You good? You good, homie? Like, what's going on? What's up? What's up? Like, they're literally just jumping on his wee-wee like he wants it, and he's like, no. No, I don't. Who are you? Who are you people? Frick. Oh, it's fine. Can you like stop freaking like she's very annoying. That's fine. That's fine. You hashtag you're not cute. Hopefully it's enough to kill her. Frick. Oh well. Yanqing's more powerful than 99% of the Shinsho, but he keeps picking fights with the 1% that are stronger than him. True. Oh crap. I should have probably saved that for his swords. Alright. And finally, I get to actually do stuff and not get like effect res the Sid for like the millionth time in a row. Just gonna attack you. Whoa, 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 whoa! Should I have ulted before? I was trying to. Okay, I don't remember that being a thing. Should I? Oh, I should have attacked the freaking swords first, huh? I was just ignoring him because I thought I could. And also my phone died. It killed me and my phone. Oh, I thought it was charged though. Dang it! When are those like MOC changes happening? I usually never touch the swords. Usually I'm like, I don't care. But I guess I have to now. I didn't know that's what happens. Let me put on my PNG while my phone charges. I thought it was charging. I forgot. I could have sworn I did. I guess maybe when I went... No, I didn't even go to the bathroom yet. Bad. Oh well, that's okay. We learned from the mistakes. We're doing pretty good. We almost killed him, like... We got him, like, immediately to half, and then he just kept attacking with his little wee-wee swords. I guess I have to save my ult for when the swords come out, so I at least can guarantee get rid of one. You took your lunch money and threw your jades in a toilet? Pretty much. Alright, so... Can't make careless mistakes, I guess. That's fine. Alright. Okay. Just don't make careless mistakes. Also, that fight was really annoying. Like, they kept on going after my Dan Heng, like, over and over. People kept on getting, like, hard CC'd, slowing shit down. I don't know, but you know it's also my specialty? Learning from my mistakes. At least, you know, when I'm willing to learn. If I'm not willing to learn, then yeah, all hope is lost. Yanqing has no friends at all. Still has no friends. Is still forever alone. There you go. What I said has not changed. I just ignored you like people did trying to be your friend. And that's what happens. He hit back. That's okay. His friends are his swords. Sounds so like, what's the word? Like a samurai. Only my swords are my friends. You see some kids who are bullied become bullies themselves? True. That is sad. Flare blinking, yes. But remember, I gotta save my ult for the swords. And actually pay attention to the swords, I suppose. Right. Back to conserving skill points. Thing blinking? No. I'll be fine. Alright. Sweet, she's primed to get her ult again. Or get in her little power state again, I should say. Perfectly primed and ready. True, once a kid said I was a dunce, I throwed him out the window. Good. He deserved that throwing out the window. I use my ult now, she gets it quickly anyways. Alright. Alright. My thing blinking? Yes. Righty. I'll save my stuff for now. Alright. A lot of lock-ons. I guess I should have waited for her Pela's ult thing, but nah, I want my stackies. I'm very, what's the word? Greedy! My thing blinking? No. We have to use points to debuff him, or that's a bad time. Oh, you have no school tomorrow? Nice! I still have work tomorrow. That's okay, that makes tomorrow... What's tomorrow? Friday, so that's all good. Okay. Got that. Dang, he's just going to town. Alrighty, looks like my thing's still good. He has buffs, I notice. He has buffs. Like, what the heck are you doing with buffs, my guy? Like, what are you doing with buffs, my guy? Also, let me put the code in my phone. Gotta start it up. Yes, we do this. Yeah, it's on Friday. Alright, let me get my phone started and stuff. This is like really random, but did you know that Spotify, I got the email, no, not the email, I saw the thing today where it says they finally have a select audiobooks with your Spotify subscription. I thought that was like that at first, but you had to buy them. But now there's some audiobooks you can listen to for free with your Spotify. I am not plugged or anything, but I saw that and I love listening to audiobooks. But you know, I don't like paying for Audible, so you know. There you go. That's a fun fact for you. Let me see if I can connect my phone now. Alright, let me put my thing back. It starts up. Oh, it doesn't shut up, but it doesn't show up. Okay, fixed. Cool. Imagine paying for Spotify. Hell yeah! I love it.
This is weird, but did you know Ophi has a full diaper?
Yuki's talking about his own diaper, not my diaper. My diaper's clean as a whistle. But yeah, is it going? Hey, how's it going, Eternal? Yo. Can it be my turn yet? I think we did better this round. Yeah, we did better. We're up a turn. That's cool. That up. I gotta pay attention to the memory imprint. Nah, Yuki's trolling. Oh, really? With the frickin' Tingyun? Oh well. Be like that sometimes. I wanted to be buffed by Tingyun, but I guess not. I love imprisonment. It's very fun. Why the heck were you on the Yukon? First thought was good for you, lady. Summon the chunky chops, right? Oh, I have no skill points. Lovely. That's fine. Because his field's up, which means... Yeah. Evading it, I was doing the math of the stuff. Alright. Hopefully I get the right one. Found the one. Is there like an exact science about which one has which? Or nah? See, now it's much more manageable now that I focus on the swords. Of course. Of course he did. Alright, so we just focus on the... Weird, you focus on the mechanic and you win. Kinda weird. Literally imagine doing that, couldn't be me. Like, imagine. Hey, hi, Adriana, how's it going? We're close to going to Nunu soon. So, ayo. How's it going? And welcome back, by the way. Which those who are wondering, yes, we will be playing Song of Nunu later. I don't know how far we are in the game, but, you know. If you missed any, I'm gonna post the playthroughs on my YouTube channel. As well as my new video tomorrow, which is pretty fun. Yeah. How's it going? Alright, now this one, I'm a little nervous. I feel like last MOC was way too easy. This one, I feel the shakes a little bit, I won't lie. I feel a little bit of the shakes. Or maybe it'll be much better, because, you know, shrug. I'm gonna probably put the problem is with this guy, I'm gonna need Fushuen. And this guy, I'm gonna need Locha. Which sucks. But it'd be like that. So, or I might need double sustain, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the usual teams handle it, and if we don't handle it, we'll make some tweaks. And if I don't make it, then AO, it's okay. That means the last MOC was way too easy. And, yeah. I'm good, I'm a little tired, but under control. AO, that's all that matters. AO, Shaz, what's up? Stomping MOC as usual? Of course! Of course. We just beat floor 8 All-Stars, of course. Now we're working on floor 9. For those who are wondering, my Branya recently got one of her other traces up today. Where is she? Here. She's almost done with her trace map. We have one more to get before she's maxed out, which is awesome. And then, I'm gonna be honest. Instead of leveling up Silverwolf stuff, I might just go straight to leveling up everyone's weapons instead. So, instead of probably leveling up Silverwolf's trace map, honestly, I'm just gonna level up... I'm gonna send Fushuen's weapon instead. Because we still are working with a lot of level 70 stuff. And I'm gonna be honest, I think I got my main first 2 teams down. It's just, I'll just level up all their stuff to max, and maybe even leveling up relics and farming for relics sooner than I thought. But the last person whose weapon I'm gonna level up is this one, because I'm waiting to farm that stuff from her to shop so I can get her that better weapon. I want to stop by and say hello. I probably could fall asleep while watching the live. Ayo, to me, it's an honor to be the fall asleep stream. Honestly, if you fall asleep, I completely understand. So, Ayo, I constantly talk. I find an honorary thing to be a background streamer or a lurk person or an active one, either way. Because I don't stop talking ever, unless I'm hyper-focusing or watching a story. Which in that case, you know, the action is speaking for me or the game speaking for me, but you know, that's different. Alright. So let's see how this team goes. But thank you for coming back, Adriana. I'm sorry, not Adriana, Ariana. Wow, I don't know how to read today. Gosh. And only today. That's not like every day. Shifty eyes. Thank you. I appreciate it. Say, people, I have a beautiful voice, just like what I was talking about yesterday. So suck it, people. Oh yeah, also if you're... I will keep pumping this out, but Ariana, I posted part 1 of my playthrough of Nunu, so if you want to see like the whole last game from beginning to end, I will be releasing more parts on my YouTube channel. With a thumbnail I made by myself. Super proud of that fact. Like, to me, I mean, the thumbnail isn't anything to brag about. It's pretty basic on the grand scheme of things, but it's mine. I made it. So that makes it more special, you know? Like, that gives it more of that, you know, that extra, like, little, like, you know, like that kiss of customization. It makes it special. You know what I mean? Heck yeah! Only part 1's out, so part 2 I was downloading today, but I was so busy working on my on my YouTube short that I completely forgot to double check if the download finished for part 2. So yeah, it's not fully posted yet, I think, on my YouTube channel, but it will be either tomorrow or tonight. Either or. I did hear what she said, so I will just agree. Heck yeah! Hey, just agreeing will get you far. Or sometimes a little too far in this fight. Heck yeah. So I'm super proud of that. And then, depending how it goes, I'll post my Outlast gameplay as well after Nunu. But I do plan on playing Final Fantasy IX soon, so I gotta keep that in mind. I gotta do one... I know over the weekend I'm definitely gonna be pumping them out. At least to like catch up a little bit. And then I'll do like scheduled releases, I guess. Oh, I don't want to do the floor thing again. I already got my floor thing. Okay. I feel like I don't need to waste points yet. Okay. But yeah, but do you play Star Rail or Honkai Star Rail or Genshin, Ariana? Save my thing. Damn, they went through like 2 dots already. Okay. I'm gonna play FF14 for the... Wait, are you gonna play Final Fantasy? Oh, I'm sorry, FF4. You're gonna play FF4 from... Okay, I understand now. I understand. However, my name seems strange, but it's because I'm Italian, but I live in... Ayo! I love my foreigners, man. Fancy. I love it. I never play Genshin or Star Rail. Good. It's an addictive thing. It's a very addictive thing, especially since you play League, and I assume you feel the same pull I feel when it comes to skins releasing. It's hard to resist, man. It's hard to resist. Stop hearing! Those are not my gears. It's the robot's gears. Not my gears. Oh, hell yeah. Heck yeah! Memory imprints on him. Good. I don't like him. I hate having to do pulls. Ayo, those hex boxes taught us early on. Oh. Yes. I think this is the right thing. Okay. Oh, what do you expect? Oh crap, did he just get a second one? So I'm gonna have to like actually use my one dat. Yeah, get rid of that. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this for the sake of my ninja clan. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, Lord Almighty, that damage. Crap, he has memory imprint? Really? Oh, well. Ooh, that wind shear! Who's giving wind shear? Is it that guy? Better not be. God. Who's applying wind shear? God dang it. Alright. So I think we might need a double sustain, which is so gross. I don't want to, but if I have to, then I guess I will. So I notice I have wind shear. I think is it the robot that's giving me wind shear? Yeah, she died. Alright. Around this part of the stages is when shit usually gets shaky. Why does it get shaky, you ask? Don't ask why it gets shaky, okay? Who's asking? Who's asking? Don't even question it. You gotta do what you gotta do. Especially when you're a girl boss on a budget and don't want to level up all your relics. She has one fully leveled up relic and one other partially leveled up relic, and that's it. Same could be said for the rest of the lot. Let's see. I don't even know why I'm looking around like there's like another choice. Ain't Lich and Fu, two worthy healers. Yeah, but there's... What about the other... Who's gonna go in the second fight? Who's gonna go in the second fight? You're telling me to put my two best people on one fight and have like a slightly subpar healer in the second fight? Bruh, there's two fights! Not just one. I would love to split Locha apart and put both halves in different fights, but I can't do that. Are they the best? Why do you need double sustain? Oh, because my shit ain't barely leveled up. Dummy. If it was fully leveled up, then it would be different. That would just be me plain being bad. But no, their shit ain't leveled up, so we gotta do double sustain. Especially at this high of a level. Pela, Silva, Fushuen. My sustain is the problem, not my damage. We need heals, goddammit, especially from my onslaught of boyfriends. That's too many boyfriends. Silverwolf cannot handle all them boyfriends, okay? Too much homo is happening, and she doesn't have enough, Christian crosses to go around. She doesn't have enough pamphlets to tell them the errors of their ways. She'll literally run out, and when they run out, then the other guys will be like, well, it's time to be gay now. And she's like, no! My Christian values! Oh no, the morality of America! What will happen now? Soon everyone's gonna be listening to punk rock and jiving. You know shit gets, you know our society have fallen when the jiving comes in. This winter I feel the real Swiss cold since I can't wear trousers because of the cast foot. You have a cast on your foot? The skirt is the only salvation. The skirt in winter seems crazy. What happened to your foot? If I may ask. Alright. And if this isn't enough, then that's fine. I'll consider 9 the furthest I can get beyond, you know, with what I got. Hey, the fact that I got to 9 means I'm another step closer towards, being pretty great. Before it was like 6. Oh, right. Now we're fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll just heal through all that crazy. And if we can't, then it's okay. We quit bravely. We go home gallantly and watch Judge Judy. I hurt my foot at the gym and my foot bones are completely... How did the gym do that to you? How did the gym do that? On the positive side, at least we have a fully positive skill points person. Which is always a positive to me. A thing blinking? No. He said I can only change. Oh my god. Kachiki, you're clearly high. Yes. For the machine, I was still going to miss the gym, and I won't be able to go back. Ooh. I mean, you can go back after, you know, your foot heals, I assume, right? Potentially, maybe. Wham! Okay. Wait. Ew, if he stopped saying things like that. Saying what? I didn't say anything. What did I say? I didn't say anything to anybody. What the hell? I was gonna say. He keeps BSing. Just say, what are you guys talking about? I'm just trying to live through this stupid robot. I'm lucky that I work from home. Ooh, that's awesome! And you're 20? Well, congrats on that, especially being self-sufficient so young. That's really good. It could always be worse. But yeah, literally ignore Yuki. He's high and saying a lot of BS. Perfect. Ready? Does he give wind shear? Oh, it's bleed! Okay, he gives bleed. That's what it is. Okay. It's not wind shear, it's bleed. Still sucks, by the way. I know, right? Right, bloop. Okay. Alrighty. I've been streaming for an hour and a half today. As far as streaming, I think for like 2-3 years now. I think at the end of the year it'll be 3. I think. Yeah. If memory serves. So yeah. Oh, let's get that. Yeah. Usually during the week I stream for 4 hours because I have work in the morning, so I can't necessarily, you know, go for a long time. But tomorrow, since I don't have work the next day, I generally go as long as I'd like. Usually, roughly on average, I go for 6 hours on Fridays, but if I'm not feeling well, then I might just be like, hey, we're going back to the allotted 4 because of insert reasons here. So yeah. Alright. Ooh, Fushwen just got like almost annihilated. I'm gonna have to break that weakness. Ah, damn it! Okay, so do I have to only focus on the fat man? So I have to ignore the memory imprint, essentially, if I want to live. Because the moment I don't focus on him, he's gonna retain his fat stacks. God dang it! Alright, fine. We'll try one more time, and if it doesn't work, then I'll just be like, you know, it's fine. It's fine, she said. Really angry. Not happy. writing a mean text to the freaking robot thing. It's fine. We'll just ignore him. We'll just ignore the freaking mechanic of the freaking floor, since that's what we gotta do now. Because I want to at least right now. I'm not gonna. 3 stars are not a thing. 2 stars, hopefully. That I'll be happy from that. But you know, we gotta do what you gotta do. Where is it? Alright. Your avatar distracts me. He looks like me. Oh! Ah, that's awesome. You should ignore the imprint. Right now I don't care about ads. Right now I care about living. And the thing that gets buffed to high hell and takes me out. I don't have the to me right now. Fuck, man. Oh, it stays even after Jingliu goes away. That's cool. Right now I gotta worry about this guy getting his stacks because I don't have a debuffer on my team. And I'd rather maintain high stacks and keep my people healed while keeping this one fat guy down than worrying about a little extra damage from the mechanic. Right now, the aim of the game is to live. I want to get at least the no down stars, and that's the only star I care about. Okay. So I'll only focus on this guy. Because the moment I ignored him and he got to 3 stabs, boom. That extra damage don't matter. He killed me in one go. Even with the Xuan. Once I get to max stuff, then I'll focus on that. But right now, we gotta worry with what we got. Yeah. Probably for Honkai Star Rail more to Genshin Impact because it's a turn-based game. Yes, this is if you think you're gonna have fun, you're gonna have a ton of fun. What's really awesome about this game is that you can ult at any point despite the turn order, which makes it kind of like quick-paced in a way. You can also play slower, and you'll play a slower, or auto-play during like grindy like places, like, you know, grinding materials for relics and talent material and stuff. So I would highly recommend this game. It's very nice and very literally Genshin, but turn-based, and I think it's more generous, especially than the other games, than Genshin. Like literally, this is the better game than Genshin, because it still retains me even after, you know, even right now we're considered in a lull for content, but even so, it still maintains to hold me the way that Genshin hasn't. And I think that means a lot for me, because my it's hard to keep my attention for very long. Thank you for the follow, just boppin', brah. Thank you. Love that name. Love it. But thank you for the follow. Alright, got that. It's more free to play friendly than Genshin? Exactly, yes. Gotta pay attention to my floor. Make sure to keep my field up. I'm trying to pay attention to my points. So if I E, have 1, she goes again. So no points, gain a point, then put my shit back. Alright. That's the plan, that's the plan. Then of course I'll ult for the free Skizzy, the Skizzy stacks. Because we love Skizzy stacks for free. Especially when you're rushing to get to the next stage. Now the question is better pull on Genshin or Honkai? I guess for me, I personally pull better in Genshin in Star Rail because my Genshin pulls are caca, but frick, man, I don't know why. Oh, wow, why did Links get delayed? That's so weird. Oh well. I don't care. Hitting you. It's kind of annoying now. We're gonna get the full brunt of all their attacks right now. And it kind of makes me mad. Like, why didn't my Links go again? It's like, frickin' why? Pull some bullshit up my ass. Like, Christ. I had to do that just to get my, my floor back. Okay. I thought I could do her heals first, but Ushwin's passive, I guess, gets precedence over anything else I do. But yeah, some people, it's a matter of perspective. I'll be real. Okay. I want to get our free skizzies. Oh, that's because I've been playing this game since this game was released in April or May, and I've been playing since then. So I had a while to level up my people, but right now this is the equivalent of the Abyss if you're familiar with Genshin stuff. And so we're doing like harder forms of content right now. But hell yeah, my people are strong because I've been working on them for quite a while. Yeah, literally since day one, unironically. Since the first day release. Hell yeah. Looking at an OG right now. Yeah. Only reason why I know what month started, it's because when I look in the app and it shows me where I get my jades from, the furthest back you can go, I think, is like April or May. Last to my knowledge. I should stop blinking. That's good. But yeah, I've been playing for a while. So yeah. And if it seems like I know what I'm doing, it's because I had a lot of time to learn and a lot of research I've done to learn. So there you go. My shit's blinking. I'm gonna have to save up point sisses for my thing. Exactly, boomer player. I'm telling you. I tried getting into the beta, but I didn't, unfortunately. Because I knew about it before release, but, you know. Unfortunately, that's just the name of the game. You know, sometimes you can do it, and sometimes you can't. Just, you know, be like that sometimes. But what are you gonna do? Frick, I should have ulted. I didn't know. Pretty much. Pretty much. So that's why I know quite a bit about the game. Because, you know, obviously been playing since the beginning, so it gives me a chance to, like, get a good in-depth knowledge of a lot of the characters that we had at opening. And also I do research, like, at videos, also get the characters and experiment on my own. Yeah. Alrighty. Onto the target. What the frick? So I ignore bleed. I'm getting annoyed. Alright. I forgot about the bleed. I should have healed. I forgot about the bleed! Okay. I was thinking, should I heal her? I should have. Why didn't I heal her? I hate the little mistakes like that. Like, frick you, man. Ah! Alright. Fine. I'll pay attention to the bleed and how low she... I didn't know it would take, like, over 600 of her health. God damn. Didn't someone say bleed is the strongest dot? Because I wasn't believing it until now. Now I'm down to the wire. Wait, what is it? With my feet being held against the fire, I'm kind of feeling it. I'm feeling the effects. I'd like to stay up on my song Nunu, but I'm really tired and literally risking falling asleep. In case I stay, and I'll stay live to lurk. Ah, thank you, Ariana. Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna be honest. If I die quickly in this one, then I'm just gonna be like, screw it. We're going straight to Nunu. Can't. Alright. That's okay. I can naturally get to 9 with what I got now, and that's all that matters. That's still a win in my book. Just go pay attention to the frickin' bleed. It's like you solve one problem and then you run into another. Ah! Alright. Last one. Alright, so I can't get her below 1,000. I guess it's like a threshold. No! No leveling up relics. Leveling up relics is bad. Aw, I appreciate it, honestly. Alright. The point, for those who are wondering, is to not die. And to beat this fight and get to the next one. The next one will be easier, it's just, you know, the culprit who's the most annoying, to no one's surprise, is this guy. This fat robot, and again, his millions of boyfriends. Alright. And his harem. Because he's a hussy. Okay. Alright, so I gotta pay attention to the bleed, pay attention to the bleed. That's in the next fight, I know, but still. With that break, we can get rid of his... Yes. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Yes. Okay. Oh, I guess I... Oh, that's right. Her action... I don't know why I keep forgetting her action gets advanced. Oops. I slowed it down. What's the button to slow it down? I didn't even... Okay. Oh, not auto fight. Hell no. Oh, I meant to use that, but I pressed 1 instead of 2. The floor's not blinking. Cool. Oh, I don't want to do that thing I did again, so... I mean, I'm still gonna do what I'm gonna do, but, you know. I gotta make sure I get my floor shit up before I do any magic, because for some reason Lynx loses a turn before I even get to do anything. I throw in a prayer of good night in case I collapse. Good night and rest well! And thank you for coming back and being here. Thank you. Like, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. Okay. Get our second skizzy stack. Buff her up. People don't like what I do as far as, you know, they think it's a super serious sin to ult and not be in her empowered state already, but ulting gives you a stack, so when I want to get into it the fastest. So, you know, I think that's what matters more at the end of the day. you know, sacrifice some damage. But I think it's faster to get into it personally for skill point reasons. Especially since MOC is a, what is it? It's a, what do they call it? A time trial, yes. To me, it's all about time and damage. And I want to feel like I'm sacrificing a damage for time. Alright. I know, I am. I'll be like that. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, you know. A lot of stacks of bleed. There's like 6 stacks, god jeez. My Lynx goes first? Okay, good. She'll ult, and then we'll cleanse all that bad stuff. Why aren't you using Inhibitor Lune for this fight? Because I have him for the next fight. Let's see. Deer's weak to ice. He's also weak to imaginary. So they're both teams can be interchangeable. But my only issue is that with I might have to put Fu Xuan. I have to put a healer on both. And with I tried alone with Fu Xuan, but she can't solo sustain, at least for now, because of my relics. So if I were to put the team in the deer team, I'd have to put the deer with Lynx as well. Are you gonna make me look? If that's the case, then I'll switch him around. I could have sworn he was. I saw and it says he's weak to it. But I could potentially be wrong. I know that the little flower things are. My thing's blinking. Now I need to save it up. Good lord. Alright, I guess I'll check now since got a massive amount of damage. Oops. Oh, I'm a dumbass. Oh. I'm a dumbass. Why did I think he was weak to imaginary? Have a good sleep, thank you! I'm a dummy. I could have sworn. Whoops. Oh, let's see. Oops. Well, I know who my DPS are gonna be. Thank you for the follow. Kelly or Kalis, Amon, thank you. I'm a dummy. Alright, so my only concern is I might have to put Fu Xuan in here anyway because onslaught of damage. But is she enough with Inhibitor's damage output? That's what I'm wondering about. We'll try out the usual team and experiment. Because they hit really hard, but they're squishy. But if we kill them a lot all the time, does it matter? So that's the thing. Alright, today is the last day for double relics, aka the last day to get not double trash. 75% trash. And one good thing, if there is. Unless you're like me and been farming that imaginary domain and getting nothing but the fire relic. Oh, by the way, for those who are wondering, yes, my hook has a full ass, like my hook, the person who I've decommissioned from using, because I did use her, now has a full set of gold relics. You know who doesn't have a full set of gold relics? Oh my gosh. Actually, no, everyone upgraded. Well, that's nice. But they have better stats, though. All her stuff has better stats than my other people. But at least my Hook and my Himiko are sort of sitting pretty. So you know what? At least my fire people are happy, even though my imaginary people, which by the way, for those who are wondering what my favorite element is, it is imaginary. Kind of sucks when, you know, you need a lot of imaginary pieces, but the domain's like, nah! No! No. No, that's bad. No. Alright, let's try it. Let's see if my glass cannon can blast their way through this fight quickly. My issue is that they can't handle the onslaught of damage. Because we are working with limited relics. I have a lot of relics thanks to the double relic event, even though 9 yep, that's the name of the game, unfortunately. Be like that. Because you're true. That is a very good positive side, Tatar. You're absolutely right. At least we get relic XP when it comes time to level up relics we actually want, which is pretty neat. True. I'm so dumb, Charles. You know how long I've been working at this, and now I realize that my teams are backwards. But you know how much I feel like now? I feel like you know in the Looney Tunes when they get like the little donkey head. That's how I feel right now. Like honestly. Alright. My only concern is that the bleed. We'll see. We kind of need to get rid of this thing. I was trying the thing, but I'm like, nah, we gotta get rid of this thing. Trying to see what I can work with. I'm a little nervous. This is gonna suck. This is gonna hurt. Oh, never mind. There we go. Locha coming in clutch. Please don't hit Tingyun. No one else look at Tingyun. Don't breathe on her. Don't look at her. Pretend she don't exist. No, shoot her immediately. Okay. We'll try it one more time. Yeah, we're too much of a glass cannon to handle all that right now. At least for now. For now. Yeah, they zeroed in on Tingyun. Tingyun don't exist. So. Shh, what do you mean? Of course she exists. Put Imbibitor in the corner. It's not Imbibitor's fault. If anything, it's that Tingyun aggro coming in hot again like it usually does. If anything, Tingyun needs to be put in the corner for just naturally drawing the enemy's eye. Maybe if she, like, I don't know, found a shirt that covered up her cleavage and doesn't make it look like that one scene in Spider-Man where he has like the 2 web slingshots and he's trying to hold back that train for dear life. That is literally what Tingyun's shirt. Literally, look at that. Tingyun's shirt is the freaking Tobey Maguire Spider-Man saving the train meme. If she actually bothered to get a shirt that fit, maybe they wouldn't notice her so much. But alas. We can't teach all the kids to dress properly, can we? No, we can't. Some are lost. Whatever the enemy is, they always want Ting. True. Tingyun. I'm still saying that Tingyun is secretly a tank. She's secretly following the preservation path. I don't care what anyone says. Secret preservation. Lick my nuts. I don't care if there's like a secret like code that every path gets. No. Tingyun has something extra. Right. At least you get through the first fight, the first half of this fight, okay. And without too much incident. I'll just like take off those buffs. Yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely take off those buffs. And yeah, I'll just focus on the fat robot, I guess. Because I don't know. My only concern is the bleed and all those millions of boyfriends. Still. Because they do great damage, but the problem is they can't take a hit very well. And that's a problem. Right. Yeah, we'll just focus on them for the time being. I'm gonna save points for now. Actually, no, I want to get my field quicker. Yep. We get rid of everyone's little buffies. Cool. Okay. Cool, he has no buffs to gain from. Okay, now Tingyun can literally take all the hits like she did last time. That's cool. Alright, and now we have points to have fun with. Yeah. Like I just hate that robot, the fat one, not the one that clearly like works out and goes to the gym and lives. Heck yeah! Hit the imprint elite, please. No! No! I will now because he's so low. Okay. There might be some point to what you say, Charles. Alright. 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 So, I'm a little nervous. We'll see if Fushuen can handle solo mitten this one. Or sustaining. I doubt it. But we shall see. I'm a little nervous, a little scared. I'm having one of those I didn't expect to get this far moments. But we're here, and that's all that matters. I guess. I gotta read her technique again. I don't know if I can have her use it, get off field, and then use Payla shit, or if I have to use her. I have to have her use a basic attack and have her in the field. I'm a little confused. I gotta reread her stuff again. Alright, you have the memory imprint? Okay. It's kind of annoying he's over there. Is it possible to lower his ice res? I'll lower your ice res. I'll see if a buff on you. Imagine hearing me was a good idea. I've reserved judgment. Oh, she got freezed. God damn it. She got freezed. Oh crap, you don't have it. Oh, I forgot to activate it. I forgot to activate the thing. Oops. Hope they don't hit too hard. God dang it, that one mistake fucked me. That one mistake of forgetting to press E really fucked me. If Yuku was builded, this would be... if this was builded, we'd win a character select. Alright, so I'm gonna try again tomorrow. I'm tired of seeing this freaking screen. I want to take a break. Now that we know I had my teams the wrong way, which is the equivalent of putting the battery in the wrong way, we're gonna switch to Nunu. I'm gonna BRB, play some ads, turn off pre-rolls. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. We're gonna play Song of Nunu, which is League of Legends stuff. Man, if only I freaking E'd. This is why I can't wait for 1.5 only for the MOC changes. It's BS that I have to play both fights over and over. Now, BRB, and don't go nowhere, okay?
Today's word of the day is virile. Use it in a sentence. The bigger your head, the more... I don't need to finish that sentence. Let's just say it's big head. Don't clip me, I'll sue you. And not be called that. There's no way. I've been around the internet once or twice, and that is not right.
Phoenix also has a wall.
But yes, thank you, Lev. I appreciate it. I feel it. They will carry me to wings of victory, and I will arrive late to the fight like I hoped.
Yeah, Bloodstone is like that one game, like Rogue Company, right? Give him the bat.
Why do you worry every time you talk to now I'll be benevolent. Please feel free to show my partner activities. Now that the microscopic faction is at the helm, there won't be any more dangerous activities like releasing beasts. Well, I mean, technically, you could be releasing like a deadly bacteria. Well, that's not good at all. No. Still wanna make a full nerd team. Hey, yo, you can make a full. Whenever they release like small characters, like people will make a full. Maybe not the best. But you know what? It's yours, and that's what matters. Anyway, but hey yo, props to him for advocating for the made, but they didn't help themselves. The level 10 Buzz quest wants 200 asphalt packs. Oh no, the asphalt for me was easy. It was getting to viewers, which was difficult. That, because I stockpiled a lot of stuff for that. I'm not gonna lie. But the only thing I don't stockpile is freaking flowers. So I have a lot of asphalt, but not enough flour. Dem Toes is out of the town. He's out in the town with his parents. They tried to cut the games I play. For example, I play Mage and Elden Ring. So, yeah, it's pretty much easy mode, which I like. Because I need to progress in that game to actually do normal.
Alright, it's time for story. I'm excited. I'm happy. This game makes me feel feelings. Oh, I read parts of my music. Oops. Alright, so let us get started, shall we? Yeah, time to listen to a good old story. But I press enter. Now, you don't have to know League of Legends to understand the story. But if you do know League of Legends, boom, it just makes it better. We literally went into Orange Shop and we saw the Trinity Force, we saw Doran's Shield, Doran's Blade. If you know the game, you know what those items are. If you don't, ayo, they're neat little background stuffs. So yeah, really cool. Alrighty. All you gotta know is that we're a boy with our Yeti. That's because this game requires a lot of resources, and having stream avatars along with the game up would be a lot to decode. Oh, whoops, I forgot to... There we are. There we are, now we're recording. Alright, so... Yeah, so stream avatar is definitely... It takes a lot. So, right now... okay, so... This game is very lax. It's the best way to put it. If The Last Guardian is like this... Is The Last Guardian fun? Bus Sim versus Nunu on PC resources? Bus Sim wins. Bus Sim takes the win.
I think this is our way into that black fortress.
Oh yeah, we were looking... We gotta get like a thing from there. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Alright. Right. Nothing to climb on. Plop. So it's like Last Guardian with a lot of Ocarina of Time elements, because there's a lot of songs we play for this. So I guess I freeze the... Oh, I guess I should have jumped. Or... Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I'm also keeping an eye out for any Poros to collect, or any murals, which will give us extra... Murals will give us lore. And the Poros, I don't know what the Poros give us, but all I do know is that it makes a little cute picture when you collect them, and I care about what's going on in the cute little picture with the Poros. Maybe we'll see like a Super Poro or something. Maybe, perchance. Oops. Alright, so that way is a no-go. Are you a Lullafell? Heck yeah, I am! And hell yeah, it's a League of Legends game with an amazing story, but minus the people calling me the N-word, which is pretty neat. Ah! How are you doing, Imaginopolis? Welcome back. Yeah, we're playing as Willop and Nunu. So heck yeah. No, I'm Gzops. But yeah.
We can ice that.
I don't know when the game comes out, but I know there's a Stardew Valley cozy game with Yordles coming out. I don't know if it's out already or when if it's gonna come out soon, but
Come on.
I know
Hundreds of armies with one hand. Well, you've got 4 arms. Okay, fair point.
oh, I can climb up that for some reason. But yeah, I'm so happy Riot's making games. Oh heck yeah! And I'm gonna be honest, they've been making games for Riot, but the problem is they made a game called it's whatever's about Viego. Also, hi Leon, how you doing? Apparently the Viego game was meh, but this game has been nothing but amazing. So I ain't mad at all. But yeah, it gives like a lot of like tidbits about the lore, and even if you don't know about the lore, it's still a beautiful experience. So yeah. Just finished reaching an art reading. Oh. Oh, is that why that new COD game is bad? Like, I don't know why it's bad. I just, it's COD. I mean, don't expect like, like art or anything from it. Oh my god, I just remembered. I gotta hug my Yeti.
So cozy.
Aww! For those who don't know, Spooner, thank you for reminding me this again. There's a button where you can hug your Yeti. And we can hug him even... Oh, we're petting him! Oh, we hug him if we stand off him, and we pet him when we're on him. Which makes me happy. You didn't know he had 4 arms? Really? Ah. Oops, I didn't mean to throw it that direction. Also, let's double check if there's any poros. Ah.
Yes.
Oh, I guess that was another way. Keep on forgetting we can climb up waterfalls when we freeze them.
That was cool. Well, cool. This must be the stronghold. Let's explore it. According to Orn, the jewelberry fruit grows somewhere inside.
Oh yeah, we're getting materials so Orn can make us a cauldron so Braum can have his really cool soup with poison. Because, Braum is Braum. And Braum is like the latest Chad that ever chatted. How do we get over there? Oh! I feel silly. I just realized I have no way to... Oh no! We have a little base of the foot of the thing to get on. Okay. There we go. And yes, you're seeing it correctly. Those are the bomb plants from the jungle if you're a jungler.
This place is a little creepy.
And the honey
Looks so much
fruits.
like the Frostguard Citadel.
Ooh, I hear poros back here. They're the blast fruits in the jungle. They're what you use to get away from people or get close to people quickly. Or kill them if they're at low health, but that's rare. Pop all the plants because I can. Is there a Poro here? Oh, I hear it. Aw, there it is. Ah. Arr.
Good. Wasn't it?
Exactly, Leon. All right. Oh my God, that's what the Poro in this area looks like. It looks like freaking Zeus. I love it. All right, now let's read. I want to read about whatever that person was that they mentioned. Kurel, a magical being, silently reigns over the ice garden. Nunu and Willip help bring this mighty animal to life, setting it free to wander the land. Oh. So, Kurel tier. One of the two mighty treasures Nunu and Willip had to find to get to the Winged Mountain. The mighty Kurel and the ice garden cried one single chilly tear in Nunu's hands. Then the creature walked to the horizon to an unknown destination. Oh, here's the abandoned stronghold. Okay. An old castle abandoned 3,000 years ago. It was built by the three sisters. The statues of Avarosa, Cerilda, and Lysandra lie inside, slowly crumbling away. Oh, I keep forgetting Lysandra has sisters. I keep on forgetting, like, what she is. Like, I wish I knew more about Lysandra lore, but honestly, like, unless it's Willem and Nunu and Willip, I didn't care about the Freljord lore. And I didn't play a lot of, Oh, look at... Oh, don't jump away. I was gonna show people the thing. Oh, never mind. Oh well, I'll show the thing later.
Look at this drawbridge. How do we open it?
First, I want to explore to see if there's any murals.
Seems like those vines are holding it.
Which, by the way, for those who are wondering, I will be uploading my playthroughs on YouTube. So, ayo, YouTube people, if you're watching on YouTube.
Or the ice block.
Ayo. Like and subscribe. What? I can't jump down like a Chad? Okay. I guess I have to climb down like a wimp. So yeah, if you want to see how the whole story goes, definitely check out the YouTube channel. Hi from me in the future.
You're strong enough to move those gears, Willem.
Alright, I guess there's nothing else to get. Alright, so... Oh. Oh, oops.
It won't move. The ice is blocking.
How do I let go? Okay.
Yeah. We need to take care of the other side too. No, this isn't working.
Maybe I can only do like one at a time. This one's not even connected. Just shows me how it works.
Broken. Sorry about that.
How do we do this? Oops. Arc it. A little higher. I don't think we can reach, can we? Yeah. Oh! I didn't even see that. Alright. Oh, I can? I didn't know I could throw snowballs.
It won't move.
Okay, I wish you told me that. Alright, so since I know I can throw snowballs... Are there like more? Is there like more honey fruits hiding somewhere? I can't see. Yes, there are. What?
No, this isn't working.
No! Hashtag not fair! Okay. Let me get a better look. Maybe there's something I'm missing at the top. Wait, is it locking on? Sort of is. Is there any, like, music to play, I suppose? Looks like the chain reaction thing. That's what I'm trying, but for some reason it doesn't lock on properly. It locks on over there, but it doesn't reach. When I try to arc higher, it doesn't like me, it just auto-locks. There must be something I'm missing. Alright, so we gotta climb down. Anything down there? I don't like that it locks my camera.
Something's not right.
A little annoying how... Okay. Can I, like... Oh! So the vines are the only things that are in the way?
The ice is jamming the chain. We need to break it.
We can break the ice with our snowballs? How do I, like... I gotta break the ice with my snowballs. No, but it fixes my... No. Oh, I see. I hit the little hidden fruit under there, and it should destroy the ice next to it. Yeah. Okay. I'm understanding. Oh, the frickin' vines. Alright, so I just pull this... That?
Okay, that seems right.
Okay. Can I destroy the vines with these fruits? Okay. Now what? Oh wait, I understand. It's like a timing thing? Oh. Oh, I get it. Okay, okay. My brain, my gears, they're turning. Alright, so we just move this up. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's not it. But it's start. Okay, that's fine where it is. This is the thing. Oh, I'm accidentally. But it doesn't transfer on the other side, huh? Oh, I understand. I have to rush. Didn't do both at the same time? I mean, that's why this one has more fuses, I guess, so it gives me more time. Alright, so we have to time this just right. Actually, no, we don't. We could do it like this. And then we'll do it like this. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I should probably mute that, because this is supposed to be for YouTube. But thank you for the follow, though. Alright, let me just see right here. Where's the thing? There we go. Alright. So. But thank you for the following! Latte. So it's like that. Oh. Oh, I didn't move it high enough.
Wait, same time.
Oops. Alright. Alright, yeah, we got this. It's just a timing thing. Oh, I messed it up so royal. I let go. Oops. I didn't mean that. I meant to move that a little higher. Alright, so that one...
Something's not right.
Crap. Will this hit and I don't have to move it? We gotta experiment. No, it doesn't. And I can't hit it from that far away. I'm gonna move it up this way. I cannot target it. I know. I'm trying to figure out what the timing is. Alright. Or maybe I got it all wrong? Maybe it's really like this? Maybe this is the fuse? Alright. Right. That's definitely not it. Which... Okay. So this is a much longer fuse. So it's just timing. Alright.
Timing is key.
What the I'm getting the timing off. It was slightly off a little. Alright, how long does this take?
He needs a break at the same time.
Okay, I think I sort of know what to do, but I don't like it. That means I don't have enough time for this one. Problem is, I have to have this one all the way up. And I don't have another way to... Alright. So this is the way. It's just a really long convoluted fuse. Let's see how long it takes. Alright. Alright. Alright, so I'm getting the timing down. Okay, I think I got the 9... It's, yeah, 9 seconds. So by that 4th one, we gotta hit ours. I can't tell if I hit it.
He needs a break at the same time.
Slightly too early. Okay. Alright. Okay. I had to literally count it.
Now to find the Juro Berry.
Ah, man. Alright. Yeah. There we go.
Let's beat the wind.
Yeah.
Look, it must be it. Green fruit in that bindweed.
Ooh, fight! Fight scene!
Hey, look. Something is carved on the floor.
Looks like a
What
eye.
is that?
A eye.
You're not quite yourself today, buddy. You know that?
Aw.
Wow. So, that's one of the monsters of the void? It's just like the one we saw fighting in Nivea near the cave.
Ooh.
Those statues.
Thank you for the gifted sub to Nunu. I love it.
Wait. I know this story.
Oh, it's Lysandra.
One was
It's...
deaf, and one was blind, and one can never speak. The 3 sisters were the ones who fought against the abyss. There was one called the Sandrop, like the Ice Witch. What do you think of it, Willem? Super exciting, right?
Thank you.
That's all you have to say? I don't know what got into you with this void stuff.
Ooh, there's more information on the void. I love it. So let me do the thing. Streamlab. Thank you for the gifted. Thank you for the gifted. Dark creatures that reign over the realm of the void. They struggle to constantly invade and consume Runeterra. For now, they are caged in the depths of the Frostguard Citadel, sealed away with a giant wall of true ice. Which what we learned is what Lysandra's trying to do, which is why she's trying to get more true ice, as far as the story's concerned. That's why she wants to learn. And the only people who can make true ice are the Yetis, which AO is our boyo. Which we all know we love our boy Yeti here. Let me see. Just double check something here. Let me see. Bum, bum, bum. Do that right there. Do that right there. There we go. La la la. Alright. Alright. So that's what the void creatures look like. Cool. Vel'Koz? Looks like multiple Vel'Kozes. Also, I completely forgot about Vel'Koz. Thank you for reminding me about that. I won't, honest. No.
What are those sparkling balls? Nah, don't be afraid. Piece of cake. You'll see.
Huh?
Don't move, hothead. Oh, oh! We're coming!
Oh, what? Whoa, what else? Whoa! This shit hurts. I can't do cool finishers because these things keep attacking me. Nah, why can't I do cool finishers? Mean. Looks like keep pressing E instead of R. There we go. I have to remember R, not E.
Oh, oh! We're coming!
It's just a skill issue for me.
Heads up!
Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Whoa! You froze the entire room? Have you been practicing? Go Willem!
Nah. Room look different. I like it.
Hey Willem, you froze the ice switch.
No. That gets a pet from me. Yeah, that gets a pet from me.
Strawberry fruit. It's shiny. Finally! Hard work pays off.
Oh.
No bites.
Can we attack them? Oh, we got a new glossary. Elementals. Guess that was it. Okay. Ooh. Keep an eye out also on any poros. No poros down there. Let me. Oops. I want to double check if there are any poros. I'm gonna assume that's a no.
Faster!
Let's assume that's a no.
Okay, so Orin wanted two things. We got the Joeberry fruit, and we got a frozen tear from the Killer Elf.
I had that on Saturday. That was
Let's get back to the
Oreo
shop.
Blizzard's great.
We gotta take this stuff to Orin.
I think it's too late. Is it too late for me to order from Dairy Queen right now? Close at 9. Oh yeah. They're done. They see my order, they're gonna laugh me right out of the freaking they're gonna laugh my order off real quick. Can I freeze that whole What's receipt day?
Yes, Olivia.
Ah, can't freeze the double waterfall. Oreo Blizzard. That's it. That's the only thing worth getting. The only thing I used to get back in the day, I think that I discussed this before, is the bubblegum Blizzard. That was amazing. It tasted like beautiful 90s chemicals. I loved it. It was perfect. Simply perfect. Well, I guess early early 2000s chemicals, I guess. Like around the same time Shrek ketchup was a thing.
Sort of? Okay. So, which is stronger? Dark ice or true ice? Hey, imagine something as big as the killer we saw made out of dark ice.
Ooh, that's scary.
I scared myself.
Oh. Oh. Didn't act fast enough. Wait, why can't it react to me? What? Usually early in the month you come in a bunch of stuff. Oh no, mine doesn't do that, as far as I know anyway. It's a BOGO? Oh. I think that might be just a, oops. I think that might just be a location thing. I was playing the right note, but it wasn't, maybe I was playing the wrong note. Maybe I have to play the note first? So is it T? Maybe I was playing the wrong note the entire time and I'm a dummy. Oh, I was playing the wrong note. Because I am a dummy. Oh. Oh, okay, so I gotta be on my times. I'm trying to, like, jump. Alright. Alright.
So we've got the jewelberry fruit and the frozen tear. Next up, the cauldron.
Heck yeah, time to go see Orin again!
One step closer to the heart of the blue. And Mom! Maybe. Yeah, right. You know, there's a lot of dark ice up here. And true ice, too. You think the heart of the blue is connected somehow? Or even to the void? I do not think too much. You'll see.
Alright. Orin's so great. He's a guy that needs his, privacy, and I adore it. I still like how it's just like...
Born! We're back! And we got everything you asked for.
You got the jewelberry fruit?
Sure. Here.
I haven't seen one of these in...
Huh? You ate it?
Of course. No one should work on an empty stomach. Now, what of the Calorel?
Oh. It gave us this.
A tear? The Calorel cried for you? That is telling. They sensed it too.
Sense what?
Tragedy and power. You and your Yeti friend here carry a great burden indeed. May Anivia's heart guide you.
Heck
I
yeah.
can't wait to show Brom. What does it do?
It's a cauldron. You cook things in it.
But is it magic?
Ah, you youngsters have endless desire for ruinous magics. Sometimes craftsmanship and beauty are their own rewards. Now go. Your presence here means that time is short. There is much to do.
Thank you, Orn, for everything. It's been an honor. Yes! Ooh,
Remember, child, when darkness surrounds everything and all seems lost, sometimes a little spark is all that's needed to light the greatest of fires. You have outstayed your welcome. Away. Leave me.
I know. We should get back to Brom.
We fist bumped Orn. We just fist bumped a legend in the Freljord.
And we're back.
He's a god.
Quest complete.
The equivalent of Zeus that knows how to make things. I know there's a god that makes things, but I don't freaking know what he's called. But we just fist bumped him, and I feel so cool. He's a true G. Not exactly. Nah, it doesn't sound like my speed, Eternal. Ice cream, for me, should- Whoa! Hello.
Go to sleep.
Oh. I'm still... Believe me if I said I'm still getting used to controls. Oops. I'm getting... So one more. I thought I dodged, but I guess I didn't. God damn it! I thought I dodged. Uh-oh. No, my friend! Oh no! I'm shaking him awake! Oh, I'm sorry, Willup. I'm sorry. I feel so bad. I'll do better. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my god, he broke into smaller ones, just like the actual jungle monsters.
In all the excitement, we forgot to ask him. I guess we'll never know. Right. One of life's great mysteries. But it was definitely a shovel.
True. Was a shovel. Or is a shovel. Oh my gosh. That broke my heart. I'll try and I won't do that again. That breaks my heart. Having to wake him up like Simba tries to wake up his dad Mufasa. Except, you know, thank God he gets up in this one. I wouldn't know what I would do with myself if... Oh, I can't. It makes me sad thinking of... No. He never dies. We live forever with our best friend Yeti. We go to Starbucks. We drink an apple cider and call it a great day. I know. That's why
Explorer groups would split off from the main tribe. This must have been one of them. Just look at the caravans.
Oh, I guess you have to pull the Krugs over, huh?
if you're really the last Yeti. If there are others.
Aww.
I know how you feel. That's how I think about Mom, too. Maybe after we find the Heart of the Blue, we can go visit some Miltai.
Oh, it's the Chad. The man among men.
Hey, bro! We had the most amazing adventure! I think you'll help us pass the blizzard.
This is nice. You have found incredible treasure.
Yeah, like he said.
Couldn't have said it better myself, honestly. Mufasa equals dead dad, I know.
Ha! That's the most incredible thing Brom ever heard. It would make a great song.
Thanks. Oh, speaking of songs, buddy, I've tweaked our song a little. Should I play it?
Yes, more Ocarina of Time.
Songer, don't fail me now.
Yes. I love how he's digging it.
Brom, that stew was delicious. My compliments to the chef.
No compliment needed, my friends. Was Brom's pleasure.
So, what happens now? Are we gonna try and cross the blizzard?
No. Now we sleep. The blizzard is a challenge we face in the morning.
You know, Brom, back in the fortress, we found something scary. Don't be like that. You know the void is really scary stuff.
The void? Stop there, little friend. Tell me exactly what you saw.
Well, there was a carving of one of those giant tentacle monsters, and statues of the three sisters, Cyrilda, Avarosa, and Lysandra. But Juan doesn't want to talk about these things. You see? Do you know something about this, Brom? Some story?
Well, I've heard, of course, about the War of the Three Sisters, thousands of years ago.
Tell us.
Yetis fought with the Three Sisters against the Void, and they won. Thanks to Lysandra, I think, and a secret weapon. But the Yetis paid a great price.
What price?
Legend doesn't say. Maybe our blue friend can tell us more.
Well,
Giant Poro is right. It's time to sleep, little hero. Legends need to be fresh.
okay. But tomorrow...
Tomorrow, we'll be legends, Nunu. Together.
Aww. I still want that hat.
Are we getting any closer, Mom? Are we on the right track?
I would tell you if you were heading in the wrong direction, Nunu.
But are we close? When will we get there? What else do I need to know?
You need to be patient, Nunu. You'll find everything in the heart of the blue. Believe, Nunu. Believe.
I don't think I'll ever know more than you.
What is the heart of the blue, child?
It's a candle, right, Mom?
A candle? What do you mean it's a candle?
A candle for the night. I thought that's what you said. Did I get it wrong?
No, child. You didn't get it wrong. I was just testing you. What else can you tell me about it?
A fire for the darkness, you said. Also, it's a weapon?
What kind of weapon? Wielded by whom?
Are you okay, Mom?
I'm okay, Nunu. Why? Is something the matter?
No. Everything's fine, I guess. So, what do I do next?
You carry on, my son. You endure.
That's it?
That's it. Trust in Willem. Trust in yourself. You'll get there, Nunu. I promise.
Oh, is it gonna get sad again?
Caravan. Where is everyone? Mom? Mom, are you here?
Oh no. It went straight to Simba's dad sad.
Mom! I can save you! Mom! Don't go! Please! This time I'll save you! Mom! I promise!
I'm here, Nunu. I'm here.
Just a little faster.
A candle for the night.
Come on.
Hurry, Nunu.
I'm almost there, Mom. Wait for me.
Bruh.
The Yeti and his boy are so close. So close to the Freljord's darkest secret. Does the Yeti really know where he's going? And why go there? The creature will only find pain. It is the same pain I carry. The agony of losing your closest kin. Or is it something else? Did the Yeti hide something there? Something I can't see, even when I puppet the boy's dreams. An ultimate weapon called the Heart of the Blue. Oh, that foolish hero. The Heart of the Freljord is with them. I'll deal with him. Then the Yeti will bring me its secrets.
She's still the most evil good guy I've ever dealt with.
What happened? Where am I?
You are where the blizzard used to be, little one.
It worked? It worked! Look! Guys, look! The Winged Mountain! We made it! Brom! Your mighty stew of heroes worked! The protector of the Freljord strikes again! Thanks, Brom! Come on, guys!
His eyes. That boy is curious.
Oh.
Brom thinks it is time for first hero lesson.
Huh? Now?
Yes, now let Brom give you both the best piece of hero advice ever.
Well, what is it?
Run!
What?
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh.
Freljord's greatest hero has fallen. Now, Yeti, you're
Bruh.
next. You will wield this Heart of the Blue for me,
What the?
at any cost.
Bruh.
Brom's gonna be okay, right, Willem?
Bruh.
Right? But that fall, it was so far, and there were so many wolves.
Oh, we're walking with our head down. We're walking sad. We're sad walking. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're sad walking. We're sad walking. Look how sad he is. He's such a sad boy.
You know, I think you're right. He is the heart of the Freljord. Brom can beat an army with one hand tied behind his back. And a tiny storm and some ice wolves are no match for our Brom.
Yeah. Right.
I hope.
Let's take a look.
Give my brawn back, I need my inspirational quotes.
Right. Oops. He never dies. He'll be back. Unless we see a funeral and a body. He is real.
What is this?
Will we spawn back at Summoner's Rift?
Looks like these armies were frozen right in the middle of the battle. Those bolts, they're hurting the Ursine? Wow, that's so cruel. Yeah, I know the Ursines were not friendly guys, but I don't know. I just like the Ursine more. Okay, this is the perfect spot. I'm the mighty Ursine. You're the polar warrior. Let's snowball. I'm up 2-0. Get ready for my hat trick. It's the shootout of the century. The great news of the nuts.
Uh-oh. 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 I saw that. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you're using the same tactics. Oh. That hurt. Yes. Yeah.
I won this fight. The snowball fight champion, Nunu. What do you mean I can't count? I have more fingers than you. It's so cool to see the warriors up close. And sad.
No. I love hugging him.
What do you think those armies and the Ursine were fighting for? The notes I fight with stories and songs. It's better that way.
Let's see if we can look for any poros.
Because stories can't be killed. Mama had a song about it, actually. No matter how mighty, no matter how strong, you cannot kill a story. You cannot kill a song.
There we go. What's this of?
I think this is my favorite. Volley bears sniffing a flower after an epic fight. This kid has humor.
Dang, kind of. Look at him standing on
He
a...
has to be a kid, right? With a head full of cool things. Like me.
So, It's juxtaposed between him standing on top of a bunch of dead bodies and him sniffing flowers like he's a hippie child. Kinda is funny. Let's look about the Earth Sign. Frozen corpse of a mighty beast, Earth Sign warriors renounce their humanity in exchange for the power to transform into bear-like creatures. Volibear, one of Freljord's old demigods, is their leader. Oh. They were once involved in a great war against the followers of Volibear's brother, Orn. Even if Nunu knows how cruel and wild the Earth Sign warriors are, he can't help himself. He thinks they're pretty exciting. Ooh, this is what the sisters looked like. Avarosa, Cyrilda, and Lysandra, 3 mythical warriors who, millennia ago, led a war against darkness of the void. Interesting how she's blonde and wields an ice bow. And that one wields an ice mace. I don't know if I forget her name. The one that rides the boar. She also has a mace. I can't remember her name. Not enough people play her for me to remember. She was in the call video, but that's all I remember of that girl. But Ash has an ice bow. That girl that rides the thing has the ice mace. That's all I remember. Only Lysandra survived after she made a traumatic sacrifice to entomb the void behind a wall of true ice. Let's look at the void itself. The antithesis of life, a dark, cold, and empty realm where terrible creatures, the Watchers, stir. Right now, the void is dormant, caged behind a wall of true ice in the bowels of the Frostguard citadel, but cracks are growing deeper. Look at the murals. This is her fight against the void. Straight up Anivia. Aww! A Yeti fighting with Anivia, that's cute. This is Volibear. A peaceful Volibear sniffing a flower over a pile of moaning soldiers. He must have beaten this army single-handedly. Chad. That'd be too many hugs to give if I hugged him every time an enemy dies. He's just that cool. Alright. Have a great night! Bye! Oh. Mwah. Make sure we're not missing anything. Oh! What's that in the ice? Oh, are those followers of Orn?
Buddy, I want to get down.
Ayo. Nice spooner. I like that. That's cool. I don't know why I find that cool. It just sounds cool. Keep our ears out and eyes out for any poros.
Look at those claws. Bet they can slice a frozen serpent in half.
Oh, I can't break these? That sucks.
Even a true bass can't find landing.
Can we, like... I guess I can't climb any further.
What kind of magic freezes an entire army? Well, the ice witch maybe could, but it looks like they were frozen a long time ago.
I saw, Alright, frozen at the brink of conflict, blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah, yeah. Hey yo, Yunya, how's it going? Hey yo. Just do that. I am currently recording for my YouTube video playthrough of this, so hey yo. But yeah, so far it's great. Oh wait, now it plays it? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Like, does it play or doesn't play? It's so, like, delayed. But Ayo, how's it going? Ayo! Let me just see right here. I saw that you raided me yesterday, but, like, I already ended stream. That's super funny. Make sure... Missing any poros? But yeah, I'm Ophelia Sky. I do whatever I want. If you gotta rest, I understand. Unless you're watching this through YouTube, which AO!
Well, I guess I didn't sleep great. I had that weird dream again. It's Mom. Every time I have that dream, I feel like I'm losing her again. And then there's this feeling like I'm being watched, maybe? Like there's someone else in the dream too. I don't know. It's hard to describe.
Keep an eye out for any poros. Okay, I can't punch those. Oh, I don't like them Hally Hells. Well, I guess this is a different way to go up, I suppose.
Let's beat the wind!
Alright, time to fight.
Gotcha! Yes!
Oh, I press R instead of shift. My bad. Nice. Oh, Jesus Christ! I should have thought about that. So, like, what did I do? Oh. What am I supposed to do with that? Supposed to swing it into that? Or is it into this? That's all I'm making note. Let me just do this. Let me just put that real quick. In that. Alright, people. Don't wonder I'm so quiet. Well, I'll talk sometimes. But you know. Alright. So what am I supposed to do? Supposed to hit it? Am I supposed to climb it? I'll just explore and figure out what I gotta do.
Okay, we have to go up there. But how?
Oh, I see little climbies. I like little climbies. Let's also double check for poros. Keep our ears open. I doubt we 100%ed it. I think we missed something in the beginning area, but I honestly scoured it up and down. You shouldn't be missing anything.
Yeah! Looks like we have to go up.
Oh. Well, I know we have to go up this way, but like, can't we at least climb first? Oh, is it a seesaw? Oh, it's a seesaw.
Did you see that? It moves!
Oh, I like what you're thinking.
Awesome!
Oh, this is gonna make me sick, isn't it? Oh, it's gonna make me sick. Oh, Christ.
There he goes, there he goes, there he goes!
Oh. Nah. I demand a Yeti now.
Right. I'm amazing! I can do that all day! Watch out! Phew! So, I'm up. Let's see how we can get you here, Willem.
I wonder if we'll see Tryndamere. Or Ash. Or that other guy, that blue troll who I can't remember. I'll name him Blue Spike.
There are bomb things here. Be ready to fly.
He's a troll because he tricks autistic lolcows to shove medallions up their pooper. I don't know how this is relevant, but I'll figure out how that's relevant. Make them in rapid succession. Nice. I guess I did.
As close as it comes to flying, right? I loved it.
Yeah! Hell yeah.
I know Brom would love to see the giant Poro fly.
It's a Chris Chan reference. If you know Chris Chan, then ayo, there you go. If you don't, it's best you don't. I'm protecting you for your own good.
What is that weird sphere? You can move it? Really?
Ooh. Well, we're gonna go this way because Poros, potentially. Oh, that's the way we came. But Poros. No, that's the way we came. Dang, no Poros? Ah. Yeah, no Poros.
Hey, I was thinking, you know how Brom said Lysandra fought the Void? I don't understand. Doesn't doing a good thing make you a good person? Agree to disagree, I guess. Are you okay, Willem?
Oh no, do you need some inspiration? Oh man, as a bard I can- oh wait. Oh. Make sure I'm not missing, any poros, maybe. Ooh! Oh, he's protecting me!
I can tell something's bothering you, but you're still carrying me. I'd never make it this far without you. It feels like you're my family too, Willem. Even though I'm not a Yeti. I never really thought of it like that before. We're the only one each other has right now. That's what a family is. It's like you're my shield. This is getting pretty bad, huh?
God.
Whoa! I can't see a thing.
Uh-oh. Wait, is this a good thing?
Over there. I see it too. Maybe we should head towards it.
Oh.
You said it, pal. I have no clue where we are. Let's look around. Hey, Willem, what's this? I can see it's a horn. What I meant was, why is it here?
The more important thing is, where is the poro? That could be around here, maybe? I guess it's nothing but the rock, huh? Okay.
I wonder what it does.
Make music?
There's only one way to find out, I guess. What do you mean a bad idea? You need to lighten up, buddy. I'm gonna blow it.
Never let the bard run the party.
That was amazing! It was even louder than you snoring, Willem. Willem? I'm starting to think maybe we shouldn't have blown that horn. You see that? What is it?
Oh no!
Volley bear? The volley bear? Are you sure?
Oh no!
Put Bromstead on the bridge? His best hero fight?
Oh. Oh Christ. Oh no. Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
He's right behind us, buddy!
Ooh, I'm stressed. Oh my god, I'm getting Crash Bandicoot. Freaking, what's the word? PTSD. Ow! PTSD. Oh shit, I'm fucking up so bad. Uh-oh, he's getting closer. I don't like it. Oh no, he's skinny!